All right, guys, we building the coffee truck.
This is the bus life.
That's my help, Mother.
So what I'm doing right now.
Want your pizza?
So what I'm doing right now is I'm installing these outdoor lights. I found these on Amazon. They're a 12-volt warm white light. And the purpose of these is basically to illuminate on this end our logo that will be here, and then on the other end where the menu will be. So they're gonna sit, it's gonna sit something like that. I'll put the link for these in the video description. They were relatively inexpensive. Putting some butyl tape on the back of this just to ensure we don't have any leaking. Okay. Voila! An attached light that hopefully is straight while done in the dark. Hey, that's a nice little light we've got there. It's center on this.
Yeah, it's good.
We are entering the next stage of this project, and that is painting, staining, and varnishing the walls.
It's actually exactly what we used on the ceiling. He's going to use that on the walls. And I'm going to be using a charcoal gray paint on the white shiplap. Shane got that from the mist tinted section in Home Depot. People will get something tinted, they don't like it, or it was tinted wrong. We got it for $10. It's a $70 gallon of paint, so it's a really good deal.
He's been okay.
So we got this wall, one coat, all done. We've got all of our staining and varnishing done, one coat. So we still got to do one more coat. And we're finishing up the last bit of paint. It's coming along quite nicely. What we're doing is we're paneling the back doors on our coffee truck here. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it's gonna look like after. We're gonna stain and varnish it. Looks way better than that pink insulation foam. Ba-boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
So my parents stabbed holes in this piece of wood, so I'm just cleaning up their mess.
It's like you're making a mess.
Alright guys, so I am staining and polying this panel. It's called Birdhouse Brown. I actually really like the way it looks. That's what we're gonna do all our cabinets in and everything. It's a water-based poly and stain mix, 2 coats and it's done. So what I'm about to do is cut in for my 50 amp outdoor plug. This is more than likely either where we can plug into a 50 amp cable or have a couple generators out here that provide power through this. So this is what's going to provide the main power into our electrical box on the inside. This is a pretty inexpensive 50 amp plug. I will put the link for this in the video description. So this is actually 1/4 inch aluminum. I'm cutting it with my very old hole saw that I've had since my very first bus conversion. They're the Lennox hole saws. They've held up for a long time. For 13 years, I've been using these on and off. You can see the teeth on them there are in need of a replacement. Yeah, look how thick that aluminum is. One tip I would like to suggest to anybody that you're going to be running your power for your conversion, going and just buying 50 amp cable that I've seen seems to be pretty expensive, but you can find these RV cables a lot cheaper. This is a 10-foot piece. Look how nice these doors look. This is our second coat of varnish. All right.
Red hole goes in that hole and the white hole goes in that. The green goes
How do you know that?
in the black goes
You could be an electrician. Here.
Oh, I left them at the park.
You left what at the park?
My gloves.
Your what?
My gloves.
Right there. Like no big deal. I'm gonna end up breaking it.